So right out of the gate, we got ourselves Super Bowl 47. You can see Ray Lewis and Colin Kaepernick getting ready. And here we go. First play of the game, drop back, overthrow, complete overthrow. And they call offsides on the defense to bail them out. Nice little offsides. He knows he's getting hosed. He's like, yeah, okay. 3rd and 4, give him another shot. Run the same play, and then the DBs just let him catch the ball. Hopefully they show another angle on this. Yeah, Joe Flacco, you're so happy, right? They let you catch the ball with no type of defense. How about it? Let's go back, though. Let's look at how this even happened. How does something like this even happen? Look at the DB. Both guys. This is Patrick Willis, by the way, who happens to be one of the best middle linebackers. Fastest. Both of them are right here. Let's look at them. He lets him run right by him. Doesn't bump him. He let him go right by him. It doesn't bump him. And then both guys are just late. They see the ball coming. And they don't react until he catches it. That's all that is. That's just pitch and catch and not playing defense and letting the quarterback throw the ball. Like, I didn't even see an offsides the play before. All right, here we go. Wide open, wide open. He throws to him late. He ends up getting it. He actually had him right away. You basically let Ray Lewis make a play, but he misses the tackle. He's too old and unathletic. Terrible tackle attempt. Colin, beautiful throw, but nobody was even on this guy. Let's look at this. Mr. Vernon Davis. One of their better receivers, no one even on him. And then Ed Reed lays a hit. It's not going back to where I want it to go. All right, there we go. Look at Vernon Davis. No one bumps him. Ray Lewis goes on his back foot, falls back, doesn't bump him, lets him go right by his face. And by then it's too late. Colin Kaepernick and Vernon Davis have done that thousands of times before. That was a weird tackle. He shoulder pushed him. He hurt himself because he didn't really go at him correctly. That was offsides. They didn't call that now, did they? But Terrell Suggs is too slow. And then Colin had Randy Moss wide open in the back of the end zone. Is this the magnet just coming down and not letting the ball get to where it's supposed to? Look at this. How the hell does not get to Randy Moss? Literally, my man Moss is wide open. Like, how does this not get to him? The ball's right there. It's right there. So, his own teammate tipped it. So this guy tips it when Moss is sitting there waiting for the ball. Moss is literally sitting there waiting for the ball, and his teammate just tipped it. That's absurd. So it should be 7-7. Another offsides. They didn't call it. All right. That was stupid. They're just not calling. They just want the Ravens to win this game. And I see it. I've seen it from the first play of the game. Watch this guy completely go offsides. He encroaches, and then, it's close. But he encroached first. All right, so now it's going to be 7-3. When they completely botch a touchdown. Completely botched. They send the house. Guys open everywhere. And for some reason, he doesn't throw it right away. And does that. Look at number 29. Let's look at how number 29 just lets him catch the ball. Look at 29. Like, what are you doing, my guy? He goes behind him and then haphazardly throws his hand up, doesn't even go for the ball, and then just pushes him as he slips back. Yeah, talk shit in his face because he sucks. Like, what are you doing? Another encroachment, but they're not calling anything unless it's gonna be detrimental to the Ravens. They should have called it there to bail them out. They didn't. They're letting a lot of things slide. They had to make this brother versus brother. Like, that's all this is. Brother versus brother. Another NFL story. Fake handoff. Oh, he actually did hand it off. He turns nothing into nothing. Oh, no, he turns nothing into a fumble. But now let's take a look at this guy just completely just dropped the ball down. Like, come on, my guy. You can't make it look any better than this. Are you really telling me you can't make it look better than this? Look. Like, you can say that this guy punched it out, but he's not really securing this ball. He's letting this guy punch it. He's literally saying, here, hit the ball. He holds the ball out and lets this guy punch it. Just watch him. Watch how he holds the ball out. He's holding it out. Right there. He has it held out right there. It's not high and tight. You can see the hole right there in between his arms. So that tells you he wasn't holding it tight. He lets this big boy just come rip it out. And that's it. That's it, man. Guys are just... Look at this. You see? They showed us a great angle right there. He's not securely holding this ball. He basically just left a big spot for this man's fist. Look. See, that ball should be on his chest. There shouldn't be any space right here. And then the guy's able to punch it out because he has space to punch it out. If he kept it high and tight, it would have just been a punch to the ball and nothing would have happened. But he decided to not hold it to his chest. I can't even believe that. I remember this guy used to be good. He went to Oregon. He was a speedster. And I guess he never got a shot after that game, after that fumble. Look at that. Look at number 25. Literally has an interception right here, right? See, how is this not an interception? Joe Flacco throwing this into coverage. The guy literally has a beat on the ball and slaps at it and falls on the ground. Wow. He literally slapped at nothing and then fell. All right, here we go. What is this? Like, why are you letting this tight end just beat you every time? He horse collars him, so tack that on. So you're letting this tight end just completely just demolish you, and then you horse collar him. Play action. And number 31 is getting exposed out here. Please show us a replay. I want to see this on the back end. Off of this man's fumble. But we already know this NFL game was fake. Lights out and all. How does a lights go out in the Super Bowl? How do they go out? I just want to know. Oh, okay. So now Colin Kaepernick, who's been deadly accurate all game and all season, completely just throws it to the other team. Let's see this, guys. Right to the other team. Like, not even close. That's like another person length over his head. So this guy, if you put him up, it's almost his height times 2. So he threw it 2 people over his head. So that's right to the other team. He's not even trying to hit that pass. Like, no NFL quarterback would ever do this. Unless he was trying to. Even Ed Reed was surprised. He's like, whoa, that thing was on me. Ed Reed is so old right now, he can barely run. Look at him. Ray Lewis and Ed Reed are on their last legs right now. Uh-oh, we got a little scuffle. Guys are on the ground. Emotions are high. Tensions are high. Guys are PO'd. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Ed Reed catches it because he couldn't believe how overthrown it was. And here goes Mr. Tucker, the best kicker in NFL history. Well, now he is. Back then, oh, they fake it. They really are faking this? What? Why? I don't understand this. And he tried, because they couldn't score again. It's all about the numbers, guys. Like, why would anybody go for this? Just think about this, guys. Does this make any sense? Why would you ever go for this? And the kicker was telling us something weird was going to happen. He's saying his graces before the play even happens. Like, it's 4th and 9. You're up 14-3, 3 minutes left to the half. Who wouldn't kick this? You wouldn't call a fake here unless you don't want to get there. Notice how he's going to the sideline. He's not really trying to get to the first down. See, he went to the sideline. Like, dude, you're not getting this. They completely did just botched that call on purpose. Like, no NFL coach in their right mind does this unless they're told to do this. Like, that's not something that's done. This isn't Madden. This is the Super Bowl. Look at that. That's a pick six, but he's not allowed to catch it because if he were, they would have scored already. That's a pick six. How do you underthrow Randy Moss? Like, how do you, like, that's Randy Moss, and you can't get him the ball. Another false start, or encroachment, they didn't call it. Heaves it wide open, underthrows him. He underthrows Jacoby, but he's going to get in. Let's look at how this guy just burns the entire freaking defense. Like, are you guys not even playing defense, I guess? You guys are just out here. Just out here collecting millions and millions of dollars from the people. He's off his back foot, too. Look, what is this safety doing? Notice how this safety has more depth. So that means this guy was not doing what he's supposed to be doing. I don't even know what defense this is, because what is this guy doing? No man's land. He's on someone. He's on someone. Safety. I don't know what this guy's doing. I have no idea I don't know what position that is, but safety, corner, what is he doing? No man's land. This guy's completely out of position. I don't know why or what he was looking at, but he gets completely embarrassed on national television. Jumps over him, doesn't touch him for whatever reason. Like, why wouldn't you touch him? Oh, did you forget how to play football? And then he stops and pulls it up, doesn't even try. But you guys think this stuff is real, right? This stuff is so real, right? NFL players not touching guys when they're on the ground, pulling up before they get to the end zone. Look at 29. He's not really running. And then he jumps over him, doesn't touch him. Look at him jogging. He's not really trying to run. Look at him. He pulls up. Like, I wouldn't want that player on my team. That kind of effort. All right, so this is... Third quarter is starting. Keep in mind, though, that the lights went out for about 40 minutes or something. So right now, the teams are just completely flat now. It's basically a new game now. The lights are on. It's been 40 minutes. And now the Ravens come out like this. Wow. Jacoby Jones clearly is the player of the game. Clearly. But let's look at how this actually happened. Is Jacoby Jones that good? Or did the Niners just not follow responsibility? Let's take a look here. Because Jacoby Jones, he's so good, but somehow he's no longer in the league. Wasn't in the league even after this game. So look at this. Guys are just out of position. 1, 2, 3. 3 guys out of position. This guy, look at how they're all bunched together. There is no, like, lane assignments. There all should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Down the line, it should be a straight line of guys. It shouldn't be a cloud of dust in the middle of the field. Right now, it looks like an offensive play. It doesn't even look like a kickoff. So that right now, you're screwed right now. You're all bunched up. There's nothing you can do here. Now, let's see it. Look at this. These 2 guys not even trying. I guarantee one of these guys takes each other out. Look at how they're all bunched together. This is not what you're taught. It literally looks like an offensive play. It looks like they all were told to do this. And that's what you get. Fake NFL. Oh, yeah. It's crazy how fake the NFL is. It really is crazy. Let's get to the next play. Oh, this is where this is the blackout right here. Game delayed 35 minutes due to power outage. So this is where everything changes. The NFL is like, yeah, they're getting routed. We need to change the script. We need to rewrite this. We need the 49ers to come back heavy and strong. All right? So you guys need to get your heads on straight and follow this script correctly, or heads are going to roll. You guys need to follow my script. My name is Roger Goodell. Wide open. DB doesn't even try. Now let's watch San Francisco just route them and come right back. I can say that this was written perfectly. Look at how nicely this script is written. Look at this. No one can tackle all of a sudden. They're bouncing around like pinballs. And then Ed Reed. All right. So you're telling me Ed Reed's going to give up on that? Or is he just giving up the points on purpose? But you guys think this stuff is real somehow. So my man Colin throws an absolute dot. Bow! Catches it. So this, I don't know what he's doing. He's not wrapping up. He's just going shoulder. So he's going to bounce off. And then this guy, I don't know what he's doing. And then watch Ed Reed. Like both of those, those are not tackle attempts. They were just hitting him to let him go. They weren't really trying to bring him down. And then let's watch Ed Reed, the effort on him. What is Ed Reed can make this tackle? He's done this all the time. Watch what he does. He pulls up at the 3-yard line. He doesn't even try. Literally, he pulled up. You would have thought this was the end zone right here. Like, why are you pulling up right here? It doesn't make any sense to me. If it's real. If it's real, it doesn't make sense. If it's fake, okay, I understand. You're letting him score. That is the more logical explanation. The NFL is fake. All right, here we go. Some more fakeness. This time the left tackle doesn't even block. He just lets him come right through. Because the 49ers need to start their route. Let's watch the left tackle. Well, let's try anyway. It's happening so fast. All right, we know. It goes back so fast. All right, let's watch the left tackle. Doesn't touch him. Literally, the left tackle didn't touch him. Did you guys see that? The left tackle. Watch the left tackle. He just doesn't touch him. He lets him go right by. Watch. Watch the left tackle, guys. I bet none of y'all caught this during the game. Doesn't touch him. Acts like he's not even there. But the NFL is real, right? The left tackle doesn't touch the defensive end. Right? The NFL is completely real. Flacco doesn't even look pissed. He's just like, okay, whatever. Just following a script. Let me guess, this guy's going to run it back to like the 1 or all the way because the Niners can't seem to score a damn thing. Doesn't it look like a completely different game? Like Roger Goodell had to write something completely different. This script is boring. We need to change it a little bit. Let's tweak it here and there. Oh, yeah. Look at Ed Reed just half-assing in, and Ray Lewis is just too slow. Now, you can just tell when guys aren't really playing. Look at this. This guy runs in, takes himself out of the play on purpose. Like, there's not even a read there for you to do that. So that. All these guys are out of the play. Now it's up to this guy and this guy to make the play. This guy's too far away. And let's see what happens. Ed Reed gets taken out. Nice block, but he doesn't protect himself. He gets cut blocked. Now that's probably going to knock probably all 3 of these guys out. Watch. Nope. And then Ray Lewis gives up, and then 24 acts like he's going to hit him and then pulls up. That's the NFL. There's just a lot of fakeness. And then Frank Gore gets his touchdown. They're just trying to put him in history. That's all that is. It's a story they got to write, man. It's a nice little story. Let's watch Ed Reed get blasted in 4K. And then let's watch Mr. Ray Lewis give up in 4K. Up. They faked this out. And then big Haloti Ngata's hurt. Well, that's what happens when you're a cloud of dust. A lot of big bodies around. Boom. He fumbles on purpose. Oh, my God. Does this look real to you guys? The Ravens were literally routing them. Like, they were having the easiest time of their life. And now the Ravens just look like a complete other team. They look, I don't know who this team is right now. Now let's watch Ray Rice just completely drop the ball for no reason. Right? He already lost it. Look, the ball's down already. For how? He just dropped the ball, guys. So right now, we can't see it from this angle. I hope to God they show another angle. You're going to see him just drop the ball. Just wait for it. Right there, it's gone. He's let go of it already. It wasn't because of the defender. He just dropped the ball. Look at how he's not even that mad about it. All right, we get this angle. Here we go. Here we go. Nah, stop it. The guy literally touched the ball. There's no way you're going to fumble on that. Look at, you know how strong Ray Rice is? Look at his biceps. There is no way a touch like this. Look how he's holding the ball, first of all. So he's allowing this to happen. You let this little soft corner just touch the ball and let you lose it. How strong you are. You're going to let this little cornerback just touch the ball and now you lose it. He literally just touched it. He didn't hit the ball. He didn't punch it out. He touched the ball and it came out. Like, stop, man. That's not real. He doesn't even look mad. He's like, whatever, I was told to do this. He's just like, they told me to do this. They want it to be a good game. And he shanks it left. Let's see if there's any magnet play on this one. Oh, they bail him out anyway. It's a roughing the kicker. Convenient. I love how they take the flags off so we can't tell if they're pushing it. But we can clearly tell that there's some kind of manipulation here. Like, you don't miss this kick this awfully. There's just no way. Like, it starts off good and then all of a sudden it starts hooking. Like, it was good off the initial kick. And then the NFL just sailed it. But they bail him out anyway. See, you see the trajectory of the kick? Like, it was going straight. And then all of a sudden it curved at that last part of the kick with no wind. Like, how does a ball go all the way left when there is no wind? It doesn't make sense. Now we're running into the kicker. They try it again. Same exact kick. It went, bro, he kicked it the same way. And this time it doesn't carry and fly away like the wind took it away. The fake wind. I don't get it, guys. I am just highly, highly confused. I'm trying to get it. I just can't. I don't understand it. No one's guarding Anquan Bolden. 29 gets stiff arm to hell. That could have been offensive. They've been calling that a lot last year. We know. Here's crunch time. What, another fumble? Do I smell another fumble? Oh, play action. See, yeah, he's supposed to do this. Like, what the hell is the point of all that? They should have just handed it off to Ray Rice. Oh, they called her roughing the passer. I think they bailed him out on the roughing the passer because he was... Nope, they didn't bail him out. They got the field goal. And Colin, wide open Randy Moss, catches the ball in the Super Bowl. Randy Moss. That's my man right there. No homo. No one guarded him, though. Look at... Alright, this is so fake. Why is the NFL so fake? Watch the D lineman. Look at how far back this guy gets driven back. Because he allowed this guy to push him. Why are you allowing guys to push you? Let's watch these linemen just like... Alright, watch the D-line just get blown off the ball. Watch this guy. He's lined up a yard behind the line. So he's helping the guy. Now watch. See, he gets driven down. Everyone gets driven back. Look, these linebackers should already be filling, but they're not. They're waiting to get blocked, and they do. And look at this guy waiting for this guy to block him. Yep. Stiff arm. This lineman is already upfield. This is crazy to me. Like, this is literally crazy to me. How fake the NFL is. I don't remember it being this fake, this game. Wide open. But Colin likes to run around. Colin, he gets in. I still don't know how the 49ers didn't win this game. Like obviously it's rigged. It was rigged for them not to win. But I still don't understand how the Ravens beat them. The Ravens weren't a better team. When you think about how it was constructed, they weren't. Alright, so here we go. He had to throw it, pressure in his face. They should have just gone for the one. I don't think they should have gone for the two here. That's how you know it's fake. You don't go for two here. There's 10 minutes left in the game. You kick the extra point and you keep playing. That's what I would have done there. Because now you're down two. It just, I don't know. Because even if you tie the game, you still got to defend. They bail him out. Like, look at how terrible this is. Alright, so what? It must be third down. So Joe Flacco just throws a lazy pass, 10-yard out. Long throw to make. And not even near the guy, and the referee just bails them out. Look at this. The ball is nowhere near him. Like, I guess it's pass interference, but it's uncatchable. Look at where the ball lands. Lands all the way over there. Like, he was never going to catch that. But okay, bail him out. Give him a fresh set of downs. Congratulations. Give Joe Flacco all the help he needs. Back shoulder. That was actually a nice play. But the DB never turns his head back, so he can't defend it. And nice throw-ish. It was a nice read, bad throw. That's what I meant to say. He made a nice read, a terrible throw. That was fourth down. Oh, they kicked it. All right, so here we go. So we already know this is going to be a dramatic ending. That's a dot. Terrible tackle attempt. And then Ray Lewis cleans it up. Ray Lewis and Ed Reed do not look the same. They definitely look very old right now. And a handoff. All right. This guy, like, how does he not make the play that, guys? I just want to know, how does he not make the play there? So he's right here. Literally right here. I guess this guy pushed him, but, like, you still can grab him. But he doesn't. Okay, and then these two guys get blocked. Where's this guy going to go block? Nowhere. And he takes it to the outside. But at this point, Frank Gore is so old. And I don't know what that was. What did Ed Reed just do there? He just drops to his face. So let's see Ed Reed. All-world safety. He's probably 36 at this time. Look at him. What is he doing? Bad angle. And then look what he does. He dives at nothing. Doesn't even try to grab his legs. I'm telling you, the Ravens were told to play sloppily to let these guys come back. And Joe Flacco was just being Joe Flacco. Little inside handoff, but they couldn't stop the run like that all game for some reason. Colin doesn't even look happy because he knows how this shit's about to end. He knows he ain't going to win. That's a pass interference, but they ain't calling that. Dude was all up on his back, but they didn't call that, though. That's the NFL for you. They pick and choose. Joe Flacco knows he's going to win. Here we go. Wide open. Catches it. And hits him in the head. That's a penalty, but they're not going to call that. Literally hit him in the head. Defenseless receiver. That should be a first down, but here we go. And he overthrows him. There was a lot of hands on that play, though. Right there, like, the ball's in the air. Like, he still has hands on him. That's literally a pass interference. I don't like that call, or non-call. You can't push him when the ball's in the air. Like, you really cannot. Like, let's look at this, though. The ball's in the air, and this guy is pushing him. Like, you can do that for 5 yards, But if the ball's in the air, you gotta let go. You can't do it if the ball's in the air. That only applies if the ball's not thrown. Once the ball's thrown, you gotta let go of him. So the NFL wanted this to happen. See, right here, the ball's thrown right now, and he still has hands on. And now he lets go, but because he's falling. But think about it. If he wasn't holding him, he would have got that catch. At least had a shot at it. Now there's no shot, and the game's over.